No problem. No problem at all. Okay, so we're recording. Cool. Awesome. Hey guys, what's going on? How are you
Hey,
today?
fabulous.
Yes. So we have an awesome subject today. Self-sabotage. This is a big one. This is a big one, you know. Everybody self-sabotages on a deep unconscious level and don't even realize it, right?
hmm
That's true.
True.
You know, and it really stems, it's an ethical thing, and it's been ingrained in us since we were little kids, you know. Maybe there was, maybe like for me, for instance, I grew up with, in one household, my mom and a stepdad, and then my little sister. So my little sister, that was her real parents, right? And then the stepdad. Well, I was good in school, and my sister had to study harder than me. So when I would make good grades, I would feel guilty, literally, because my stepdad would make me feel guilty about making good grades because my sister would have to study harder than me. It's just, small stuff like that that was etched in us since childhood causes us to want to come back to balance. Like if we shine, we have a ceiling, an unconscious ceiling that we want to bring back to balance. So we self-sabotage and not even
Yes,
knowing
we
it.
do.
We do it, you
hmm
know. So you really got to learn to recognize it when you're doing it, and nip it in the bud. That's why it's so important that we are growing daily, get to that abundance mindset daily. The personal development is so important because it's going to bring your unconscious ceiling higher and higher and higher, so that when you do shine, you don't self-sabotage. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I sabotage myself all the time. But what I try to do, I journal about it. So every time I notice that I'm sabotaging myself, I put it into a positive note. That is something that helps me a lot, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I've been taught, like anchoring. When you find yourself doing something that self-sabotaging your thoughts or whatever, you anchor it to a good place in your life. And there's many of them you can anchor it to, but that's kind of what's been helping me.
awesome.
One of the things, like I've been telling a lot of people I've been in a bad funk here lately, and one of the things that's really kind of like that I'm really pushing for now is to have that vision, because I think that's where a lot of my problem is I don't really like, because right now even with my day job and everything, I'm making decent money. I'm making over $5,000 a month, and like I really don't have any bills that I have to pay a lot to. I've got plenty in the bank. So now that I have money, it's like, okay, now what do I do with my life? So it's all about that vision, about knowing, where to go forward, and I've heard some of the master marketers even talk about this. They talk about like once you have money and you stop having to worry about money so much, like you have to find something else to think about. You have to find something else to focus your energy on, focus your time on, and that's where a vision really comes into play.
Yeah, a vision of who you want to become, and You know, the more you invest in yourself, the better you can serve people, serve more people. And, you know, that's what it's about for me. I like serving people, you know.
Yeah, me too.
That is a valid point. Lively debate. Did you read it?
Yeah, read that, would you?
One of the
Come on.
problems is that society as a whole these days seems to devalue intelligence, and therefore there is peer pressure put on people who aspire to be more intelligent to make them feel guilty about being smart. This needs to be fixed.
That is a good point.
Can we get
Yes.
a quick round introduction from you four in the box seats? We don't know you yet.
Maybe we should have done that, huh? Thank you, Jenny. I'm Jessica Daniels. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I am an internet marketing coach. And that's it.
So, my name is Sheila Smith. I'm German. I live in Germany. That will change this year. I'll be invading the US.
Can't wait.
And I'm a home-based business coach as well. Jeremy, I give it to you.
My name's Jeremy Hetty, also known as the Explosive Marketer. I am a network marketing coach, and I also am a marketing and sales manager for a local business through the help of the marketing knowledge I've learned through network marketing. And I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hoosiers. No?
Go Colts.
Okay.
I think we lost Rhonda again.
Rhonda, you there?
Oh, we can't hear you. It's always something, huh? Technology.
Yeah, that's right, Jenny. Your headphones are sabotaged.
Yeah.
New ones.
Aw, we can't hear her. Well, I'll tell you, her name is Rhonda Clark. She's in Pennsylvania, and she's the bomb. She's a great marketer, online marketer, and coach. Yeah, you might want to reboot.
I have yet to be on a webinar, a hangout, or anything that has not had some sort of technical difficulty ever.
Right, Jess, we're happy that you have a new laptop so we don't lose you every 2 seconds.
Right.
No. No. I can see you. Reboot. Try to reboot. Lively Debate says she doesn't coach technology issues, does she? Okay, Rhonda. Yeah, just try to reboot.
That's too funny.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens.
But earlier, you were saying that you were listening to one of Justice Egan's.
Yeah.
Or Adam Sandler's. Was it Adam
no,
or
Justice Egan. Justice Egan, I've bought all of his September sessions. He's got, every September, he does a call every single morning, every single day of September, and then he puts them up on his website for sale. So he does a topic for like 20, 30 minutes a day for 30 days. So one of the topics was self-sabotage. This subject is so near and dear to my heart because I fight it. I mean, I fight self-sabotage. Carlton, I'm sorry, we're not going to give you that seat right now. We're waiting on Rhonda to come back. Sorry. But yeah, like it's huge because I'll find myself when I have a win, you know, in the industry or whatever, if I put a bunch of people into a company, sometimes I will like just stop and procrastinate. I find myself procrastinating because I hit that ceiling and then I you know, subconsciously I try to find balance again. That's like when someone wins the lotto. They usually crash and burn fast because their ceiling is at a certain level. And, you know, it's just, that's why you have to constantly invest in yourself to bring that ceiling up and up and up.
That is very true.
Yeah.
I think so many in business self-sabotage themselves, not just in thought, but in action or lack of. Yeah. Build with LG. That is very true.
Not just in thought, but in action or lack of. Absolutely. Lawrence, yep, absolutely.
Yep, have to take action every single day. Do something. Even if it's just a 2-liner on your Facebook status or something. You know, you gotta do something every day.
Yeah, true, but the personal development is so crucial, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so like I'm doing The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod right now. It is so awesome. It makes me have such a great day. Like I will do 10 minutes of affirmations, 10 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of reading, 10 minutes of meditation, 10 minutes of visualizing where I want to be, what I want to become, feeling the feelings of how I will feel once I get there. So I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I spend 1 hour doing those things. And it makes me have such a better day. It makes me be laser focused and get a lot done. It's helped me a lot. It's really awesome. The book is called The Miracle Morning by Hal, H-A-L, Elrod, E-L-R-O-D.
He also just wrote the one for network marketers.
Yep. And I got it on Audible, so I put it on like a high speed. And I listen to it like as I'm falling asleep. Oh, there's Ray Tarl. Hey. Oops. Can you guys still see me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm following you back, Ray Tarl.
Haven't lost you. Well, I get up in the morning and I follow Ray Higdon's advice. And because when I go to bed, I turn off my phone, like, put it into airplane mode. So I'm not distracted at night, and don't get distracted like right in the morning, because we're business owners. So we'd like to know what's going on in the world and who messaged us and what emails we got. So yeah, I leave it in airplane mode, and the first thing that I do when I get up is I read my affirmations. First thing. Then I go downstairs, make coffee, and then hop on, mindset. And I personally, it is a true struggle. Fighting self-sabotage. So what I like to do is every time I don't listen to the news anymore. I get like messages all the time. Like the other day, I guess, I mean, I kind of know, but we have lots of, immigration issues right now here in Germany. So there was a girl, she messaged me. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry for what is going on in Germany, and you should be safe." And I was like, "What?" Question mark. I was like, "I'm not worrying about anything. Neither should you, And I come across so many people each and every day that are all over the news, that spread it over social media, and they're not realizing that they're sabotaging their own subconscious each and every day by feeding themselves that kind of negativity. And that is one of the things that I talk about to people all the time, and that's my main catch up. Like, I focus a lot on mindset because that is the main key to success, besides of, self-development, learning new skills each and every day and going out there, implementing them and taking action each and every day. So I think, or I know that majority of it, I mean, Jess, you know me, and how you always had to kick me in the ass before I started to really focus on my mindset, and always talking like, "Oh, maybe eventually," and I don't know. And now it's like, go, So I always try to help people, especially with their mindset. And it's actually pretty funny. Hey, can we share like screen or like messages here or something? But I got a message yesterday from a girl, and it was really amazing. And she was like, "Hey, I just wanted to reach out to you and say thank you, because you introduced me to working on my mindset each and every day. And since then, my business started to totally change, and not just in this, that's on the side, but what was so emotional for me was that she got her husband to listen to them as well, and he has some kind of mental state that he's always like depressed or something. So actually he started to have a whole other mindset, and he's starting to change his positivity as well. And that was the touching part for me last night. Yes, happy for her that, things have started to shift in her business, in her mindset for her business, and that, she's approaching things a totally different way. But for me, it was really cool that she actually got her husband with on board, and that it is actually helping him as well with his depression or whatever he's having. So that was pretty cool.
That is so awesome, Sheila.
Can you hear me now?
So awesome. Yes.
Oh, no, you're back.
I snuck in.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yay!
Yay!
I don't know what was going on. That was weird. So sorry for the technical difficulties. Anyway,
That's
Rhonda
okay.
from Pennsylvania, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I teach people how to generate leads and market online. So that's what I do. Introduction done. I missed the conversation. So continue on, people.
Introduction done. Thanks, Ray Taro. Yes, it is such a good topic, because, everyone self-sabotages at an unconscious level. We don't even realize it. This topic is very near and dear to me, because I have, it seems like every time I, do something really good and I'm shining, I will start procrastinating, or something like that. So I have to keep working on my abundance mindset so that I can continue to, when I hit that level, that ceiling, because we all have a ceiling, and it's ingrained in us since childhood. So we have that ceiling, an unconscious ceiling. So when you hit that ceiling, unconsciously, you're going to start self-sabotaging. So that's why it's so important to just, continue daily personal development to continue to build that up and build it up and build it up. So important.
Did you guys think about the muddy water glass yet?
The what?
The muddy water glass.
The muddy water glass.
No.
Have you ever heard that analogy? You guys have never heard that? It's like,
I don't think so.
All this junk is in your head, and it's like a glass of muddy water. And to get the muddy water clear, every day you have to keep putting good stuff in here, just like you would pour clear water into the muddy water. Every time you're doing mindset, personal development stuff, you're clearing the muddy water out of the glass, but you have to continue to do it or it never gets clear, which is what you were just talking about. That's just an analogy that I learned that kind of hit home for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I love that, actually. That is a great analogy.
Yeah. I have heard that before, actually. Yes, absolutely. Oh, my goodness,
I
yes.
haven't.
Well, good. You learned something today.
Yes! I can make a check mark.
There you go. Yay!
Oh, my goodness, so funny. So, yeah, I mean, do any of you sometimes do you get a little bit uncomfortable when someone compliments you?
Yes.
I do.
All the time. Yeah.
It depends on what it is. Sometimes it depends on if you feel like you're worthy of the compliment or not, I think.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
That's the thing. Go ahead, Jessica. Take it away.
Yeah, and that's what it is. And a lot of times it's a self-worthy issue, and it's all, like I said, I can keep saying it over and over. It's a subconscious level. We don't even realize it. My former boss, Tony Robbins, uses that analogy, the muddy water. Yes, turns blue as you add clean water, mindset training. Heck yeah, Ray. Yeah. But yeah, it's a worthiness. It's a self-worthiness issue a lot of times. That has started since the very beginnings. Like I said, I used to feel guilty for getting good grades in school. And that's not the way anybody should. You should never feel guilty about doing well. But I feel guilty because my little sister or little brother wasn't doing as well. They had to study harder to get it, and it just kind of came naturally to me. And my step parents would make me feel guilty about it. And then you hear all this stuff when you're growing up. Money don't grow on trees. I can't afford it. And you get this negative view towards money. And a lot of people will say money don't buy happiness and things like that. And, you got to change all that. You got to start pouring the clear water in that muddy glass. Totally.
I would say, though, that I feel guilty. Do you feel guilty, Jess?
Well, about what?
Well, if you would get a compliment.
It depends. No, I'm just saying, like, sometimes it'll make me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, uncomfortable was the word. Sorry, German, man.
No, that's okay.
No, but does it really make you feel really uncomfortable? I
It
think it always
depends.
depends on what the person says, because most of the
Right.
times I don't feel uncomfortable. I actually start to blush. Like, I feel flattered.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah,
know, it just depends where your ceiling is.
Yeah, like
Oh
Jess
yeah, it
said.
always depends on what happened that day. If a lot of positive things happened that day, and I'm just like, woo! Like today, I'm still in my caffeine rush and not enough sleep from the webinar last night. I'm like, whoa! All over the place.
I
Really?
think we're all like that today. I really do. That's too funny.
That's how I did my video today. Like, what? Don't take it personal. But I'm like all hyped up and stuff. People were laughing.
Well, yeah, and you need that energy when you do stuff like that, though. You really do. That gets more people to connect with you when you have that energy.
I think that helps relieve some of a lot of people are scared to get on video, and that helps relieve some of the tension. If you just get out there and have fun, make a fool of yourself. People really don't care about that, whether you're making a fool of yourself or not. They're probably going to be more attracted to you if you're out there making a fool of yourself.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
Look at Diane yesterday. She was singing on her video, just like out of nowhere. She just started singing and just posted the video out there. That's what attraction marketing is all about.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
I do that sometimes. Like I'll do I'll exercise real quick before I make a phone call, just to kind of get my endorphins going. I
would love to be on the other end of that phone call. I could just imagine that. But, oh my God! Like, all right, slow down, Jess. Slow down. I can't understand everything.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
That's funny. That's like Lisa Torres. She'll like film her exercising. Have you guys seen them videos where she's
really?
No, I have not. I would not.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I actually did that last week. I did. I took this push-up challenge, right? Because I'm in a lot of healthy groups, and I like to be healthy because I'm a nurse, so that's like kind of my lifestyle. So somebody posted this thing about I'll do so many push-ups for so many likes or comments or whatever. So when I got to 30, it was like a comment and a like. I was like, I know I can do 30. So I did 30 on camera.
Yay!
And I did. And Larry Hochman says, I saw the mind melt at 25. And he's right, because I had never done more than 25 in my life. And I was just dead set determined to do 30 that day. And I was like, I got to do 30 because they liked and commented. I got to do this. My dog tried to participate and everything. It was crazy. But
I know, isn't that funny? Every time I get on the floor to exercise, my dog is like in my face.
Yeah, well, when I'm doing this stuff, when I talk when I'm home, she thinks I'm talking to her. She's finally figured out that I'm not talking to her and has not jumped up here in my face yet. Because she does. Yeah, there you go. See?
There's my Titus. I love that dog. Hi, Titus. He is so awesome. June, come say hi. Come here. Come on, come see Ma. Come on, over. Come on, come see Ma.
Should I call my dog?
Yeah, why not?
Let's make a dog show out of it.
Come
Chloe.
Come
Chloe.
Come on.
Come here.
Over here.
Girl, come here. Come here. Come on.
I don't have a dog. My girlfriend does, and it's over at her house. So.
Come here, June. Did you guys see her?
Yeah.
I saw her for a brief minute.
Okay. She's tired. She's going back to bed. She's like, screw you, Mom.
There's my dog.
There's Chloe.
Yeah, she went grocery shopping with me. She like leaped in bed. She saw me get my keys and my coat. and she just started hopping all over the house. I was like, so I guess I have to take you. You know?
Oh yeah.
Hey Jess, did you see my video the other day with the cat up here?
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Awesome. Yes, I did see that. That was cool. I loved it.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I have to go back and look.
Yeah. Cat was sitting right here, and I told the people, it's like, okay, I have webinar cat with me, or like video cat with me. Yeah.
I love dogs. I am such a doggy person. They're so smart. They're so smart.
Smarter than they need to be. That's the truth.
So, I know there's like I like dogs better than people.
And I'm saying it out in the public right now.
I'm kidding. They're the same though.
Well, they're like toddlers that never grow up.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
Yep, Ray, they love unconditional. Yes, they're so loyal. They're loyal, very loyal.
Especially the ones you rescue.
And they never listen to men.
That's true. My husband will say, tell the dog to go lay down.
No. What Chris implemented, he's snipping at the dog. You know, he's there like 20,000 times until the dog he looks at him like, Dad, what are you trying to do there? You know?
That's so funny.
That's funny. That's hilarious. All right, I guess we should get back to self-sabotage.
Yeah, I was thinking that. What should so like how can we, really the thing is to really recognize it when it's happening. Recognize it. Right. And then replace it.
Strike that, reverse that.
Yes.
Like Willy
I love
Wonka.
that. I love that.
And then just say it in a different way.
Puppy sabotage just happened.
Well, one thing that's helped me in the past, and I've gotten away from it, and that's part of how I'm trying to get out of this funk. I'm slowly getting out of it, but one of the ways I'm trying to slowly get out of this funk is getting back in the gym, exercising.
Oh,
like Rhonda was talking about doing push-ups. You're talking about doing 10 minutes of exercise. Like after this webinar, I'm probably I've been saying this for the past week, but I really need to just go to the gym. I don't care if it's just 20 minutes on a treadmill.
Yep.
I'm just going to go and do something.
Exactly.
And get my energy back.
Yes, because it totally clears your mind, causes you to focus. That's, and that's a vision of who you want to become. I lost my husband and my mom and my chocolate Labrador like within 2 months time. And I went into a depression. Honestly, I did, because those are the most important people in my life. And I actually gained like 100 pounds. This is the biggest I've ever been in my life. And it's all a vision of who you want to become. Like, I want my energy back. I want my, my body back.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
Yeah, my body back. And I want to be able to focus more. I don't have, energy like I used to have. So that is all. It's like a vision of who you want to become. Like, in like August, I'm going to be on stage at MLSP, at the Live the Dream. I have a vision of being on stage. I'm going to speak on stage. That's my vision. I know, I'm thinking about what I'm going to wear, how it's going to look when the crowd claps. Everything. I'm going to be in shape by then. I'm going to be toned by then. So you have to visualize that every day.
Visualize everything that you want.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Like my friend Summer was saying the other week, she was on a webinar with Diane. Diane called her onto a webinar. And she's
Who,
like,
Summer?
yeah, she's like, it finally happened. I've been visioning this for like 6 months and it finally happened. And I was like, yes, I've been visualizing myself on stage and I just hit L1. I just need the trial to be over so it can be publicly announced, you know?
I'm with you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Sheila? You too.
High
Way
five.
to go, girl.
High five.
I'm going to be L4 by LTD7. L4.
Boom. Boom.
So I'm putting it out there. I'm going to be L4. So
I want to be
you guys
L2.
all have to be my accountability partners. I am going to be L4.
I think
I'll
I'm going to change up instead of saying
I'll be L3 till then.
instead
I'm
of
pointing
saying
at all the squares.
instead of saying I'm going to be L1, L2, or anything like that right now, because I've tried that in the past, and that personally didn't work for me to say that. So what I'd rather say is I'm going to help 10 people in their business by next month.
Dude.
Whether that's a freebie, whether that's signing them up for something, with any of my opportunities, but just to help 10 people. That way I'm not focused on my accomplishments. I'm focused on them. And I think that's going to help me better.
Right.
It will, because that's how I started this out. That's how I started out my vision, was saying, I'm going to help so many people do whatever, right? And then just stuff just kept happening. Why? What is he laughing about?
Did you guys see what Bill with LG just said?
No, I didn't, because I was talking to you.
I'm sorry.
Let me put my granny glasses on. My concerned one. No, I didn't see what he said. I can't read without these glasses.
Big lady. Shh. Let the man speak. He's kind of, look, okay, Lawrence, Jeremy is outnumbered here. If you can't see that, he's a little bit outnumbered. No, go ahead, Jeremy.
Well, actually, in all actuality, males in the home networking industry are outnumbered in general, because more people. Well, yeah, because the more women are stay-at-home moms. So it's easier for them to get started in the network marketing industry, and there's a lot more opportunities out there that are more directed towards females, like
okay, Jeremy, you keep telling me.
Jewelry and the makeup ones and stuff like that. There's a lot more that are directed towards females than males. So not as many males are attracted to the industry, I would say.
I didn't know that.
I haven't seen that on my side of the subject. I actually deal with more males than I do females.
Really?
Really? I don't. I deal with mostly women. I don't know why. I just do.
I think I do too. I think like more people who come to me, more of them are women than men. That's why I'm just saying this from my own experience. I haven't actually seen any studies on this yet.
Women are more social, Ray Tarl says, and that's probably why. Yeah.
And like Lawrence just said, he deals with mainly women as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time with Lawrence on the phone yesterday. We had a marathon phone call.
That's awesome. But yeah, he says he's not sure why. And you know what? That's fun, because neither am I. I would like to dissect that and really understand why I do. It's weird. I talk to more women on social media than I do men. And you know what? I'm starting to think about it. I think the reason maybe it's a men kind of ego thing. Like maybe they don't take me as seriously as women do. Maybe, because I kind of get, like, from men, I kind of get more skepticism, if you will. Like maybe they think I don't know what I'm talking about, or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's just a guess. I don't know if that's the reason why or not, but I tend to deal with women in business more. Like on my team, it's mostly women, except for like Jeremy, Ferdinand, and Joe, and Don. So maybe it is equal.
What about Andre?
He's not with us anymore.
What?
I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, L4 is a leadership level in MLSP, Lawrence.
It's a good one.
I think L4 is 50.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no, it's more than that. L4 I think is like 200 points.
I think so. Yes.
I'm almost L3.
I know you are, honey.
I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun in August. Ray Tarl, right? Ray Tarl, are you gonna be at LTD? Do you guys know Ray Tarl?
Yeah, I do.
I've seen him like posting in the MLSP group.
Yay!
And I've kind of seen him out there, so I know he's getting out there a lot. So that's about all I know of him right now, though. He's
awesome.
But did that make sense to you, Jeremy? What I said, that I visioned exactly what you're saying right now. Like, you want to help so many people. That's what my vision was, and that was what I went to bed envisioning every night, and I woke up envisioning every morning before I got out of bed, because that's what I do, helping so many people. And then it manifested into me having enough points to become L1 in a matter. It will be announced publicly in a week or two. So you're on the right track.
Yeah, it's like, me saying that I want to be L4, it's automatic that I'll be that's more people I'm going to be helping. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to start out with helping people, and he's on the right track. He really is, because that's.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when I started envisioning all this stuff and doing meditation and all the stuff that everybody thinks is weird, but it really works.
It does. It works.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly how I did it, Jeremy. Exactly what you just said. I envisioned helping so many people. That was my thought process. It was about helping people. It wasn't about getting people to join me. And it's still not getting the people to join me. I want to help people genuinely, as we all do. We're all here to help people, and that's what we want to do.
And I think I just need to remind myself of that, because I've had a blog going for quite a while now, and a lot of my blog posts, I don't get a lot of conversions from them, and I don't get a lot of leads, but I do notice that people are visiting my website and they're reading those blog posts. So if that helps one person, I've accomplished something, and I've lost sight of seeing that. Regardless of whether they sign up to something, regardless of even if they become a lead, I've helped somebody by giving them that knowledge, that value, that information.
Is your blog through MLSP?
What's that?
Is your blog through MLSP?
Not right. I tried to switch it over, but I was having trouble with it. For like, my blog is so big now that I literally had to break it up month by month by month, and it was still, even then, it was still too big. So I might have to contact support.
Did you do the SEO training the Rob for SEO training for MLSP sites?
I have not done Rob 4's SEO training, but what I did do, I did the 3-minute expert with Ray Higdon. I bought into that program before it was before it was an MLSP product. I bought into that program, and I spent a week on that program reformatting my blog and everything and optimizing it for SEO. And I think I'm in a good position with my blog right now, and I'm starting to get organic results now.
Good. That's awesome.
Do you know that Ray Higdon blogged for 6 months straight before he got any results?
And I remind myself of that.
Daily.
And they told him that his blog was ugly.
And his blog was ugly?
His blog was ugly. You know, right? And he's like, my blog's ugly?
I know.
With the puppy dog face?
Right.
Really? My blog's ugly? That's just so absurd right now. It really
doesn't happen overnight. That's what I'm saying. Don't self-sabotage yourself, you know, before it happens. It will happen, and you'll get better and better at writing blog posts, you know. So just keep going. Don't stop.
Have Jess, have you and Sheila had people like just comment on your blog, not from asking in a group for comments and whatnot? Have you had organic? Me too.
Big time.
That is really cool, isn't it? And I credit that to Rob Ford's SEO training with that MLS sites thing, because that's the only one I've done so far. I need to dig deeper, but I just have not had the time.
And people are sharing yours too.
Strike that, reverse that. I haven't made it a priority yet.
People are sharing your
thoughts. Huh?
People are sharing your blog posts too. I seen it on Facebook. Someone was sharing one of your Instagram posts.
Really? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, Sheila, I hate to cut you off. I know you're trying to talk, but you said that one of my articles was #2 on Google Plus or something. What are you talking about? Are you talking about my LinkedIn article? Because I don't think I wrote any articles for... Which one were you talking about? You said my article was #2. Remember?
About the webinar last night on the $1 Million Mom whatever, and you showed up as #2.
On Google Plus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Last night was my biggest money night in MLSP ever. I made a boatload of money.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
One of them, some of them were from you guys.
I'm about to say, I think all 3 of us bought Twist Your List. Actually, I should say all 4 of us, because I'm sure you bought it too, Jessica.
Oh yeah, I bought it.
We all bought Twist Your List.
Yeah. I'm just saying that is when you get people that are like serious, like I love you guys because you guys are serious business builders, you know, and you know, I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm so inspired by all of you. Like, you guys are relentless, and I love it. I love seeing it. You know, you guys are awesome, man. I got so much love for you.
Oh, make me cry. Jess, I'm such an emotional person. You can't make me cry.
How's the Justin Bieber thing go? Is that it? The heart.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? We need to do this once a week. This is fun. Like, I can just be me. Like, I have to, on the other Blab that I do, it's like, you got to be professional and stuff. This is just fun. I'm sorry. It's just fun.
That's what I was noticing from Diane last night, is that having fun is what it's all about. If you see it as work all the time, it's going to eventually discourage you. No matter how much money you're making, no matter how many people you're helping, If you constantly see it as work, it's going to feel overwhelming. But if you just go out there and have fun with it, you know, you're going to look forward to that next Blab or that next webinar or whatever, you know.
I do another.
It's my uncle, Uncle Vince.
Hi, Uncle.
Hey, Uncle. Nice to meet you.
I got money on my card. I'm gonna go get a haircut.
All right. Wait, I gotta come with you. We gotta go to the bank, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna have time, are we?
All right. You
Yeah,
guys,
we'll
as
go.
much fun as we're having, I really got to go. You guys
All
continue
right.
though. But wait a minute, I'm recording. So what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do
I gotta
this?
pee, so I'm good. I'm good to go. I gotta pee.
I do too, Rhonda. I do too. I've been dancing in my chair for 20 minutes.
I think we've been here for over an hour.
Dance it out.
Well,
Too much
I had
information, like Charles says.
technical information. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Right?
It was
Right.
cool hanging out with you all.
No, why are they talking
I love
about
you.
Bye.
I love you guys.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.